Hi, this is Brian Rogal, and we're back again at the 2012 Midwest Energy Solutions Conference, which is sponsored by MEEA. And I'm here with Paul Campbell from Sears Holding Corporation. Welcome, Paul. Paul, I just wanted to start out by asking you, you mentioned earlier in a talk that Sears has been involved in energy efficiency for 4 years now. I wonder if you could just give us a brief rundown of what Sears is doing and what your role is as Director of Green Leadership.
Sure. So really, the last 4 years, we've taken a new focus around energy efficiency, and it's really an outward focus. Prior to that, we've always been a leading retailer with respect to energy efficient products and services. We were one of the founding Energy Star partner members, but in the last 4 years, we've decided that it's extremely important for both our corporation and our customers to bring awareness and education to all the promotions and offers that our partners across the industry have to offer. And we represent tremendous customer touch points, whether it be in-home, in-store, on the phone, online, and it's an opportunity for us to educate and bring awareness to utility programs and energy efficiency programs that are out there. So we've really we've created strategic relationships. We've got 40 plus across the country right now. We've got a mutual customer base that we're trying to find new and different ways to appeal to these customers and bring education awareness. And then in turn, we have the products and services that match those incentive programs. So collaboratively, we get that message out.
And are energy efficient appliances, are they generally more expensive, or is that a fear that customers have, and how do you get over that?
So, it really depends on the product category, and it depends on the degree of energy efficiency. With appliance stimulus that took place back in '09 and '10, it introduced a whole new education around energy efficiency of appliances in that historically things are either Energy Star qualified or they're not. But there was something, there was a tiering phenomenon that was introduced that said there were certain degrees or levels of energy efficiency. And generally speaking, as you move up that tier and things become more energy efficient, because they're more energy efficient, that means they have more features and they have more benefits to make them that way. And along with that, there is a certain price premium that's associated with it. The benefit is that by coupling the price premium with the incentives that utility companies generally offer, you bring the price parity back down to the price point that the customers are accustomed to, and that argument goes away.
All right. Well, I know you're kind of a marketing guy, and how do you market these products to people? I mean, you mentioned, I heard you mention earlier that maybe people aren't as attracted to hearing it's energy efficient as they are with, what's in it for me.
You're exactly right. You really have to appeal to the emotional side and understand your customer and what's important to them today, what's happening with their own families, with their own environment. And we've always had a selling process that includes discovery questions, so people understand exactly what the personal situations are. Everyone's different. Everyone has different needs. And now we've integrated energy efficiency into those conversations as well. And so you've got varying degrees of knowledge about energy efficiency when you first start those discovery questions, and through those learnings and that interaction, we can then appeal to that customer emotionally to think about the instant money that they're going to save on the purchase through the incentives that are offered, but then the long-term savings that they're going to get to. There's always an appeal toward taking care of the environment from that standpoint, but hands down, as what we continually hear from our customers is they want to have some instant gratification. So what can I save on the purchase of this product now? I get it that it's going to be energy efficient, there's a leap of faith, but I'm not going to necessarily go back and look at my utility bills, for the next 10 years, and so you can prove to me that that was the case. So they want something instant right now, and then they want to understand that there is some environmental benefit to it as well, because a lot of these people then feel good about the purchase and they go out and they're advocates into their neighborhoods, their friends and family, they tell them about it, and that's what we want to do. That's a very powerful network.
And are there different appeals that you launch in different areas, different types of communities, different types of customers?
So absolutely. One of the big focuses we have today is our low-income demographic. We have within the Sears Holdings family, it's both Sears and Kmart. And the Kmart customer is different than the Sears customer, and we've come to recognize that since the two companies have come together. So we build product portfolios and product messaging around what that is important to that customer. And what we've learned is that customer is generally a cash and carry customer. They want it. They're not interested in delivery and installation. They want it to take it themselves from the store. They don't want all the frills. They just want the simple, clean message, not a lot of colors. They want the simple white, something that they can take and go. But it's still important because in some cases, these people can benefit even more from the energy efficiency than Sears customers from that standpoint. So it's important for us to get that message to them. It's important to have those incentives because price points are extremely critical with this demographic, as you'd expect. And so it's bringing the price point parity in place, so stepping people up into energy efficiency products that they can afford that they otherwise wouldn't think about.
Okay, I think that'll wrap it up with Paul Campbell from the Sears Holding Corporation.